What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. Now, on today's agenda, it's a bit of a deep one. But look, at the end of the day, there are a lot of young boys out there, whether you're, you can still watch this video if you're 30s plus or you're 20s below. But I know there's a lot of young guys out there who are experiencing depression at the moment. Now, that is a horrible thing to experience. And what it feels like, at least from my understanding, when I was a lot younger and how I was feeling, was that it's almost like you couldn't experience any kind of gratitude. And I feel like I experience a lot of gratitude now. And gratitude is like the polar opposite of depression. When you can genuinely feel grateful, I don't know, you just start feeling like so much more abundant and so much more happy and content and all these positive emotions throughout your day. Like I can be happy, I'm happy for my sight and I'm happy for my limbs. I'm happy for my, I've got a roof over my head and I've got food cooking in the oven and a family, and friends, and the list could go on. You can have all those things, but you can still be depressed. But it's just because they can't unlock gratitude. Like they can't feel it. Like they have eyes and limbs and maybe a family, but it just doesn't feel like they can be grateful for it, which is obviously a terrible thing, a terrible, terrible thing. But there's one thing that these young depressed boys have over anybody who's currently winning at the moment. And that is that they have nothing to lose. Like in their minds, if you are genuinely depressed, you've lost everything. So there's only two ways to go. And one is a horrific way, obviously. And I hope that doesn't happen to anybody. The only other way you can go is by just like unlocking this rage inside of you to the point where it's like, well, I've lost everything, or I've got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. So like no one can even judge me. No one can stop me. A good example of this is Batman. Everyone kind of knows the classic Batman origin story. He lost his family, or he lost both of his parents, and that was obviously like the most unbelievably heart-wrenching, world-crumbling experience that could ever happen to him, probably to most people. And he was so down and dark that he just ended up like, I've got nothing to lose. I'm gonna save the city. I'm gonna suit up. I don't care if I get punched in my face. I don't care if I go down a dark alleyway and stop these muggers. I don't care if I have to run into a burning building that's on fire to save these people. I didn't care because he just had nothing to lose anyway. So he just thought, fuck it, I'm gonna turn this power into good. And I just think that is amazing. So essentially what I'm telling you is be like Batman. And like, that's your advantage, guys. Like you might think everybody else is winning if you're depressed, but they can't have what you have. And you have nothing to lose. You've got nothing to lose. So you might as well use that power and that rage and just become an absolute beast. Like just bury yourself in, like when you feel like that, you're so numb, so nothing's painful. So like going in the gym and just like almost like dying on a bench press, thinking it might crush you because it's so heavy, like it doesn't matter. And like just going for like the longest run, just doesn't matter. Or just burying yourself in work. Like, do you know what I mean? That is something you can do. And I'm not saying winners don't do that, and people who feel amazing and gratitude don't do that. They of course do that. But what I'm telling you is if you're a young man and you're feeling like that right now, like, that is the way out. And you don't have to feel like it's the way out, but it is. and you might not see the light at the end of the tunnel, but like, you just gotta walk, mate. You just gotta crawl if you have to. Crawl, and then walk, and then run, and then you'll be flying. But like, guys, you've got nothing to lose. Just go for it. Fucking go for it. And yeah, you will succeed. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps. I hope none of you feel depressed, but if you do, I hope, you know, this message was slightly helpful. Stay healthy, yeah? I'll see you in the next one. Peace.